Manipur Police Anti-Human Trafficking Unit Imphal West today rescues 51 individuals trafficked from Nepal, including 39 women. Veteran politician Okram Joy condemns present government of being insensitive to Northeast people by favoring CAP 2016, urges Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to be brave enough. IRED AMSO volunteers log Lilong Primary Health Center gate for apparent lack of doctors, gives 5-day deadline to authority concerned to provide doctors. A combined team led by SP Technopol Dr. S. Bomcha destroys Mars poppy plantation worth around 7 crore and 70 lakh rupees. And the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence Regional Imphal seizes $102,000 worth over 72 lakh rupees from 4 miscreants. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Shusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur Police Anti-Human Trafficking Unit Imphal West today rescued a total of 51 individuals trafficked from Nepal, including 39 women, to be taken to Southeast Asian countries via Manipur. This is the third rescue since yesterday after the rescue of 101 trafficked Nepali girls in Moreh Town and Imphal. The Anti-Human Trafficking Unit team rescued 3 women from inside Imphal International Airport, followed by rescue of 31 women and 7 men at the airport gate. The team further rescued 5 women and 5 men from Hotel Royal Lodge in North AOC. Veteran politician Okram Joy stated that it is high time for Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to be brave enough to stand against Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 and stop beating around the bush. He condemned President Ramnath Kovind for favoring the bill in his address at the joint session of the parliament as being insensitive to people of Northeast states. Speaking to media at his residence in Kakwa today, Joy termed it unfortunate that the president fails to mention anything about the current upheavals of Northeast states concerning the bill. He also questioned the credibility of Union Home Minister's assurance that the bill will not harm the people of Northeast states. He demanded to know why the Chief Minister of the state cannot stand against the bill when the Chief Ministers of other states strongly oppose the controversial bill. He recalls that BJP National General Secretary Ram Madhav had earlier assured of passing the bill. He alleged BJP government of being arrogant and asked where the party's slogan of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas for the welfare of all vanished. He expressed apprehension that the bill might be produced any time and passed in Rajya Sabha, even though Rajya Sabha chairman yesterday decided not to produce the bill in Rajya Sabha this session.
Ada simi tagi tim nangang thore iga state lady government gi spokesperson na stangang is gonna taidi government si hada citizenship amendment bill da ontok da kithi kirum tauba phibam da leire haina aina lawe sarkar sigi mating phutok pagi sapsa matam du oire haina khali siri viren ayak assembly da tam ani ruk thena gre aina yamuna khange yamna king law mini adubu maji BJP yaw khibdagi huji tu da sangaba lil vote tongna Taurisi, Ekoi Karigino, Ekoi Madugi Matam Nate, Ekoi Sarkar Sigi Tauna, Huji Utpatai. It is quite clear. Citizen Amendment Bill say Ra inti motive labor bill lamani. Aduga Sri Narendra Modi Amasung Huji labor central government gi awan Bharot Satliva Sajat Ase Miam Punamaki Mayok Taliva Sajat Nana. Aina Lawe.
Manipur People Against CAP 2016 Manpack banned singing of Indian national anthem and speaking of Hindi language in Manipur in continuation of its agitation against CAP. Speaking to media at Manpack office in New Chekon today, Manpack co-convener Ningthauja Lancha condemned the government for trying to pass the bill, ignoring the agitations against the bill by various organizations. He warned of carrying out agitation until the bill is completely withdrawn from the parliament. He also warned of boycotting Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh. The Manpac co-convener said mass meetings of Northeast states will be held and reports will be sent to the United Nations.
Official language Hindi akoina boycott tawgani masi akoida de natna awang nopok lamdam khudimakta masi tawnaba akoi bu hanjan khongoi nariba akoi gi tasenamak tang taruk amsung tareta laiba akoida hanjan na bill asi pass tawna khonaba hojikna joint parliamentary session nama kauraga lok sabha rajya sabha punchalaga amsu pass tawni na khalliba makoigi sigumba attitude asibu singnaba oina bharat ki prime minister amasung bharat ki home minister se state asina people of Manipur na matam chupagi boycott tawre unconditional withdrawal tawdri phawbadi matam gi mafam gi lam gi oiba hingjang gadage do lauthorakpa matamda miyamna Manpac pu aikoi mateng pangbinaba koina appeal tawje.
Students of DM College of Arts staged a sit-in demanding withdrawal of Citizenship Amendment Bill at the college gate today. Debate and Extension Secretary of Students' Union of the college, Y. Ramesh, expressed apprehension over possible extinction of Northeast natives if the bill ever becomes an act. He said that students of the college will extend full support to any movements to thwart the bill. Student protesters chanted various slogans against BJP, RSS and the contentious bill during the sit-down.
Handak union ki oina so akoi RD na chingba Republic Day akoi boycott tawjaduna akoi saruk yajakhide CAB ki mayokta tasengna lairi habdu utnabagi damak ngasigi bill asigi mayokta akoi matam pumbada akoi union ki maikide gi amade Dem College of Arts na akoina matam pumbada khongjang sing ge chanaba am sing asi akoi changsin nabagi damak sem saduna lai habsu akoi union ki sate ge amade Dem College of Arts na thamjage.
Ningsing Loop Tekcham, All Tekcham Mairapaibi and various local clubs and organizations of Tekcham in Thobal district took out a torch rally against CAP 2016 in and around Tekcham last night. Agitators took out the rally chanting various slogans against the contentious bill. SSUM, AMSO, Masad, RSF and AMPSUM in a joint press release stated that circulations regarding CAP 2016 being removed from the agenda list of Rajya Sabha is not an official news. The student bodies cautioned the people of the state to be alert as the bill might be produced in the Rajya Sabha on February 7th or 8th. Lilong Primary Health Center recently upgraded into a sub-district hospital by Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren on December 28 apparently lacks adequate doctors. Out of the 5 doctors posted in the health center, 2 were transferred. 1 doctor is on leave on medical ground, another doctor is pursuing PG, and the remaining 1 doctor is on a pilgrimage. Local residents are facing major inconveniences in getting healthcare facility. Volunteers of All Manipuri Muslim Students Organization, AMSO, today locked up the gate of the health center and further resolved to keep it shut down until necessary doctors are commissioned. Speaking to media, AMSO President Muhammad Nawaz gave a deadline of 5 days from today to make available adequate doctors at the health center, failing which he warned of intense agitations in collaboration with various civil society organizations.
Within 5 days, government have doctors habit targadi wakalon manaba CSO sing
Disheartened SSA and Ramsa teachers resolved to undergo indefinite cease work strike from February 4 against indifference of the government to their demands. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Vice President of Joint SSA and Ramsa Teachers Association Manipur and Prakash Chandra said despite submission of memorandum to Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to accord due salaries of 2011, 2012, 2014 and 2016 regularized SSA and RMSA teachers as well as promotions for qualified teachers by February 2nd, the government paid no heed to their demands. He expressed discontentment at the deprivation of benefits as a regularized employee for the regularized teachers. Prakash Chandra condemned that the monthly salary of the teachers are not given regularly but on installment basis.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯦꯃꯣꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯗꯦꯃꯣꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ RMSA SSAꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ 10 ꯑꯃꯗꯤ 12ꯀꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯦꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯔꯂꯥꯃꯦꯟꯇꯔꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ RMSA ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯂꯧꯅꯤꯡꯅ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯟꯅ ꯂꯧꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄꯅꯤ
A combined team led by SP Technopol Dr. S.D. Bomcha destroyed mass poppy plantation worth around 7 crore and 70 lakh rupees today. The destroyed poppy plants worth producing 1 kg and 540 grams of opium were grown over a stretch of 220 acres of land in Lamkang Khunyai and Lamkang Khunkha of Chandel district. The combined team, including additional SP Technopol K.H. Robinson, DSP Technopol N. Suraj, DSP Commando Thomas Tokchom, OC Technopol Inspector John Lamkang, Commando More in charge and Jatishwar, NAB team led by SP NAB Watham Basu, Superintendent of NCB Imphal Sub-Zone Vikash Kumar, DSP Chandel M. Bimol Chandra and DC Chandel carried out the drive from 8:30 am to 3:30 pm.
Tenopol District Police, Chandel District Police, NAB, Manipur, NCB, Chandel DC Office की staff सिंह, Tenopol District Police, Tenopol DC की staff सिंह यावना कोई लंकांग खुंजाय अमसुंग लंकांग खुंखादा कोई चिंमाई सिंहदा कोई प्लान याथपगी ऑपरेशन में कोई चथजरी कोई सिदा 8:30 दगी कोई डैमेज तो वसे चथजरपनी.
Acting on a tip-off, officers of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence Regional Imphal apprehended 4 individuals in possession of $102,000 worth around 72,56,280 Indian rupees yesterday. The arrested persons are identified as Shankar Prasad Sharma, 46 years from Mantri Pukri, Shiva Sharma, 44 years from More, Varun Bhala, 23 years from North Delhi, and Man Mohan, 42 years from NS Mandi, Delhi. A case was registered against the miscreants under Customs Act 1962. Manipur joined in observing World Wetlands Day today at Loktak Lake in Sendra. The day is observed to raise global awareness on the value of wetlands for humanity and the planet. Loktak Development Authority LDA and Loktak Lake Tourism Department Cooperative Society jointly organized the event. Taking part in the event, Forest and Environment Minister Thaunojam Shyam Kumar appeals to people of the state to help in saving the Loktak Lake. MLA Hyanglam Dr. Yumnam Radesham, Deputy Speaker K. Robindro, Additional Chief Secretary Suhail Akhtar, LDA Director L. Bhagauton attended the event. A sport painting competition for students of class 2 to 9 on the year's theme Wetlands and Climate Change was conducted as part of the observance, and winners were also felicitated on the occasion.
Loktak ising ki nong fresh water ne hari ba thumi chenda loktak ase masi khwai dei phat ising bare masi kanana no mi ba ko na sakhrak bagi khudam ni ha dang sidi ko lobo yadre mi ba ko si ka sidi sakhale prithvi se thagwang bi mate ko si nemdar e bas kai na ba ai ko da kana ba piri ba ko na sinari ba ai ko da kana piri ba ko environment da ko bu ngai ba sele ba hing ma tangai ba mayam sing ase ko mi oi ba na pollute to na mangal le ba masi ko sakhrak bi khudam mate ba. I appeal to the media, the people of Manipur, please save wetland, Loktak lakes and other lakes, and this environment and scenic beauty of Manipur. When was it not be over?
CAF and PD Minister Karam Shah asserted that the pursuit of education is not for getting government jobs but to equip oneself to meet life challenges. He was speaking in the 17th Foundation Day observance of Slopeland Public School at Salt Village in Khongjom today. Minister Karam Shah also lauded the school authority for providing free education to children belonging to below poverty line families in the area, as well as to Manipuri diasporas in Tripura and Myanmar.
Ama mapana masa singbu wana semjare sema iba masa masu singduna hayang ahalaman singduna sola abakanda mama bu mapa bu adagi ahal lamanbu luna tawase akoi society gi di sane bine sakot palam dam da di tawdragasu aduna kanaumagi masa masuna mama mapa luna tawba uraga mana wana semjagi ba masa aduna hanna yengakta bakanda ningba kaibugi punsi mayam ama thokta ba nate aduna akoida angang oiringai tagi hauna taxi khase sana launcher aduga ngasai gi lai shu na jingwa jingje akoi mapung phana tambi ba darkar lai.
Now moving ahead, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora ruling out going back to the ballot paper. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English News. Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora has ruled out going back to the ballot paper. Interacting with media yesterday after 2 days of deliberations with political parties and officials in Kolkata over the upcoming general election, Sunil Arora said that the commission is not going back to the days of ballot paper. He said electronic voting machines (EVMs) have been in use in the country for over 2 decades. He said it has been a consistent policy of the Election Commission of India for quite some time and will remain the same. Sunil Arora also said political parties have a right to make their feedback known and their apprehensions because they are the biggest stakeholders after the voters. On political parties' request to deploy special general and police observers in the state, Sunil Arora said the commission has taken stock of all the feedback and they will be looked into. The CEC said strict action will be initiated against officers on election duty if they are found guilty of having malified intentions while executing duties. Island Block Development Committee IBDC advisor Rimai Daniel stated that SDO and BDO office at Island Block in Kangpopi district are not functional except on Republic Day and Independence Day. A joint meeting was held at SDO BDO office today, attended by chiefs of 94 villages and IBDC leaders. Speaking in the meet, advisor Rimai Daniel said the Island Block was under Cycle Block before, but after bifurcation, a new office was opened for the block. Rimai Daniel said people are facing inconveniences as the office remains non-functional.
Island ki block ki manum sida energy se yam phajana tawkhidre maram di karino haiba ki proof office amal lena office da energy ki paisa si distribution aside yendre a imphal da dum yendun lere aduna mayam bi apim badi watre maram di karino office lena imphal da dum yengkhibisi for what purpose yari makhai di area gi mission di office asida laaga office asida yenbiro haiba matam sida makhai sina security wale ama adwa da hairi adubu ekhoina pambadi IOB haina ben amma lere ben gi makha sida ekhoina hinnanaba amma su tawradabani ben asida hujiki energies ki si account si asida deposit tawraga asida withdrawal tawiro.
Forest Department in a press release notified that a post for forest guards in the department dated January 5th, 2019 has been revised and that the post of forest guards is increased from 50 posts to 70 posts. The department further notified that the physical or practical test for the candidates who applied for forest guard, driver, LDC and technical assistant will be about 3 times the number of vacancies to be filled based on the merit rank of the written examination. State government granted ex gratia amount of 5 lakh rupees to surviving family members of T.H. Jagat alias Tony from Nagamapal Phaugai Shangbam Lekai, who was shot dead by some miscreants, including a member of a proscribed group under suspension of operation. The ex gratia amount was transferred into the bank account of the father of the deceased on January 31st. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Vice President of Thangmaiban United Club, Pratap Lashangtem, reminded that Tony was killed in a road takeover issue on the intervening night of March 2nd and 3 last year while returning from Yaoshang Thabul Chongba. Pratap recalls that people formed JSC against the incident and fought for justice. He said the government last year promised to provide ex gratia as well as government job to the kin of the deceased. Pratap reminded the government to fulfill its promise of providing a government job.
Sigumba laigidabagi matangda compensation pibada magi sarada nangnaba pibiragadi yam nuaini hoi DC
गी खुथांगदा मदुगी अयाबा मा चुम्मेना खलगदी सरात नंगनबा मागी मथौ मंगम नंगनबा पिथु पिरगदी याम नुवाइनी असुक या सांगबा सही फरकदुरबा सिबौदा याम वाना तानरकांदा फंगनबसे मसी गवर्नमेंट की पुनिंग सिंगसिजरी हाबिसिमगा थमजगे.
Residents of Nongada today staged a sit-in against the unjustified arrest of Kumbong Mayum Chauba, 54 years, son of late K.H. Ango Sajo from Nongada in Imphal East District, by personnel of 15 Assam Rifles, Yangampokpi Post. Speaking to media, arrest victim Chauba intimated that personnel of 15 Assam Rifles arrested him on suspicion to be a member of proscribed group near Lamlai Iravat Park on his way from Imphal to Nongada and threatened him to produce bomb and 1 lakh rupees on January 1st around 4:20 p.m. Speaking to media, Secretary of Nongada Awanglekai Mairapaibi K.H. Komdombi condemned the misconduct of the Assam Rifles personnel and demanded befitted punishment for the accused personnel.
Maran lay taba mibu maran lay na hajalaga phanabo honariba CID tawruba mido samra phandu pau biribudo madu potopiu sebai thana na phagi bai je phabi che jang birambanati chumna wari saji hairini ado ai sirubde halaba mi mani ado hairiba thabok se Manipur da amona thoktana ba amuktang di simina dana samrai phanse koina kari action lawchige haiba poto ai pamjai.
A combined team of Imphal East Commando and 15 Assam Rifles arrested a member of proscribed KCP Maoists yesterday. The arrested person is identified as Thaunojam Kanta alias Lemba, 23 years, son of T.H. Tomal from Chalo Maning under Lamlai Police Station. He was handed over to Lamlai Police Station for legal actions. Youth Development Foundation in a press release warned of boycotting the upcoming parliamentary election if the 21-kilometer stretch of road along Manipur riverbank from Sekmaijin to Arong Nongmai Khong in Hyanglam constituency of Kakching district is not repaired by February 15. And in sports, second Ahil 6-man open soccer football tournament organized by Nasri FC kicked off at Khergaon Sabalekai ground in Imphal East today. In the first inaugural match played today, 7-star FC Langthabal beat NEFSA FC 2-1, while in the second match, Narsi FC Khergaon beat Mami Thawan FC 2-1. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Police Anti-Human Trafficking Unit Imphal West today rescues 51 individuals trafficked from Nepal, including 39 women. Veteran politician Okram Joy condemns President Kovin as being insensitive to Northeast people by favoring CAP 2016, urges Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to be brave enough. IRED AMSO volunteers lock Lilong Primary Health Center for apparent lack of doctors, gives 5-day deadline to authority concerned to provide doctors. A combined team led by SP Technopol Dr. S. Bomcha destroys Mars poppy plantation worth around 7 crore and 70 lakh rupees. And the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence Regional Imphal seizes $102,000 worth over 72 lakh rupees from 4 miscreants.